face is off, you guys. The lashes and all that good stuff is off, and I'm back to bare Nina. But as I was wiping my makeup off and taking my lashes off and taking my arms off, no, just playing. No, but as I was, doing that, I just was thinking about, God getting you to a particular place in your life. And a lot of times, we always hear that God will qualify you, and God will prepare you for where you're going to go in life. And I'm not saying that that is a false statement. I believe that's very true. But I guess what I do want to highlight is that God preparing you for where He's taking you is always going to be on the foundation of your heart and your heart's posture towards Him, or it should be. Because God preparing you and qualifying you for where you're going to go, or where He's going to place you or put you or bring you to in life, in your purpose or whatever, it doesn't mean that you're not going to mess up. It doesn't mean that you're always going to know what you're doing. And this just reminds me of David. A lot of people always bring up the David situation and how God prepared David before he became king. And indeed he did. Indeed he did. But even once David became king, David still messed up. He still made mistakes while he was king. But one of the things that I love about David was David's posture towards the Father, and David's reliance on the Father. And I think that that is something to admire. It's very admirable that even though God prepared him and groomed him and shaped him and molded him to be king, and he was a better king, I guess you could say, than Saul was. But I think the reason why David most of all was a great king wasn't because of everything that God had shaped and molded him to be, but it was more so David's heart for God. David was a man after God's heart. And I think that that is something to admire for anybody who goes on in this life. Hey, I think that wherever you're going in life, wherever God is going to take you, I think that my prayer is always, God, keep my heart, towards you. So if I ever come, through any trials or sufferings or tribulations, I'll have a heart that, look, I'm messing up. I don't know what's going on, but you know what? Let me run to who I know knows everything. Let me run to my Father. And that's what David did. Even when David messed up, he ran to God and was like, Father, forgive me. He was so repentive, even when David had people who were coming against him, David ran to God and was like, God, these people are coming against me, and, and all this good stuff, and I think that's the thing that I admire about David, is that everything that David went through, I don't care how qualified he was to be king, he still messed up, but his reliance wasn't on himself. His reliance was on the Father. And I think that that is something that we can take throughout our whole life, is that I don't care where God brings you to, you still need God. you need God throughout the journey. You need him, you know? So, yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. And I hope that that helps somebody. I look crazy, y'all. You know, I took off my makeup and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But whatever, this is me. Yeah, so I hope that helps somebody. Hope it helped you guys. It definitely helped me because, you know, sometimes my mind can get the best of me and I can be like, man, you know, well, when God brings me here, or when he brings me here, and sometimes we can, or me, I can have this pressure to have it all together, or have this pressure to, you know, all right, or I look at others and I say, oh, they got it together. You know what I'm saying? And, or they're this way. And it's just like, I don't care how together a person is, they still need God. They still need God. I still need God. Wherever I go, I still need God. I need him. So I hope you take that with you, that wherever you go, you need God. All right, that's it. I'm done for real. All right, love you guys. Bye.